Okay, so the cats have been fed, so hopefully there won't be quite so much of my business, but that's probably too much to hope for. So, anyways, it is crazy early. Um, and today there's a cat. I'm just going to vlog my getting ready day before the fesh deal. So my plan is, and I also want to kind of do a full day of eating because I think those are kind of fun to watch and kind of fun to make. So we'll try that. That sound is my cats again. So that sound was my stomach because they're fed, but I have not been fed. I haven't even had coffee, even though it's before 6 in the morning. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to make soda bread for the fesh tomorrow, and my eye is really itchy. And there's another cat. I guess it was too much to hope for. I matched that cat, though. That's fun. And just get all of my stuff together and go to work and go to bed really early so I can wake up tomorrow. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a different video, split it up for today and tomorrow, if I'm going to put them together. It really ends up on how long this is going to be. Tomorrow's the fesh, but I'm not going to be getting the phone out and recording very much because I'm going to be doing my dancing and getting ready, obviously, and I'm going alone, and all of my friends who are going to be there are all they're all either dancing or their kids are dancing, so it's probably won't be able to ask anyone to get out their phone, and you're not supposed to record during the competition anyway, but maybe someone will be kind enough to get some footage of like my warm-ups and stuff, or maybe someone will be kind enough to like discreetly do a sneaky phone video, but I'm not counting on that. And then after that, I think my girlfriend is gonna come over and we're gonna go to a Halloween festival. Ooh. So it might end up being a lot of stuff, it might end up being not a lot of stuff, so we'll see. I feel like I've talked long enough, and I'm gonna go make some coffee and some food before my stomach protests again. Drip, drip, drip. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. So this is my breakfast. It looks like a giant fruit pizza, but it's actually a massive whole wheat pancake with strawberries. And here's my coffee. Got just a little milk in it. This mug is neat. I want it out of fesh, but I still feel kind of weird using it. It's beautiful, but it has like Bible quotes on it, and I feel weird because I'm not Christian or anything, but it also says I am proud to be Irish. And I want it, so that's fun, and I'm so hungry, so let's dig in. Okay, so I am about to get going on my my bread. I don't think this is all the stuff I'm needing, but it's the stuff I got out now. And for those following along, this is just going to be the Gemma Stafford recipe for soda bread. And the only difference is instead of one big loaf, I'm going to make two small ones. There's going to be one I'm going to keep for myself. This was a last minute decision, so ideally I would have thought of this earlier and had enough stuff to make two big ones, but I only had enough buttermilk left for one. So alright, flour is everywhere. There's butter in, and now I'm going to add my wet, which is just buttermilk and an egg. So I got to mix that up, and I need both my hands for that job. Oop, I was just putting that in the sink. They're ready for the oven. I'm a little afraid I overworked them, so we'll see if they turn out okay. So my bread has been in the oven for about 20 minutes. It smells fantastic, and I managed to clean up the huge mess I made. So now is a good time to talk about some things that I wanted to mention. The first is that today it's 6 months since I deleted my Fitness Pal and stopped counting calories. sometimes I still kind of try to do it in my head because you just don't forget that information, and that mindset is very hard to break. But I haven't tracked in half a year, and that's just amazing and mind-boggling to me because I thought I would be doing that, you know, until the day I died. So that's fantastic. The other thing, so here I am, I made a pancake for breakfast, you know, and not like a paleo whatever bizarre constrained food rules, all that. Not like, it was just a normal pancake except with like whole wheat flour. And I'm baking bread. For lunch I'm gonna have a pizza made with dough I made myself, and I'm probably gonna eat some of that bread later today. A year ago I wasn't eating bread, at least not regularly. I would let it be like an indulgence, like for, it was just this big fear of mine, just bread. And it was weird because I would eat pizza, but like in my mind pizza was okay because it was like, it was an indulgent food, it was a treat, but like bread was normal, and like, you know, I couldn't eat stuff like that normally. It's weird. I think at this point I was trying to eat some other grains like oats and quinoa and maybe brown rice, but oh no, not bread. Heaven forbid I make a sandwich on a normal day. But you know, and then not only am I baking bread for like every single meal today, but I'm entering bread in a competition, and that's just amazingly mind-boggling. All right, just got my bread out of the oven. They're not the prettiest soda breads I've made, but hopefully they'll still taste good. I say hopefully because I totally mixed up the cooking times and temperatures. They look okay. They sound done, if not slightly overdone. But they smell amazing. And I want to just like carve off a hunk of some of this right now. But one of the sad truths of the universe is that if you cut into bread while it's still hot, like, oh, you know, my cats disagreed about something. If you cut into bread while it's still hot, like, it'll just totally wreck the gluten structures, and all of the texture will just be off. So I'm looking at these. I haven't decided which one's going to be for me and which one's going to be for the judges. This one's a lot prettier and also less likely to be messed up by my mistake. But it's bigger, and I kind of want the bigger one, so I don't know. I'll decide after they cool. And I'm like, this smell, y'all. My mouth is literally watering. I really wish that I could transfer this smell onto you, because it is fantastic. Okay, my bread is cooled, and it's the moment of truth because it's time for a snack attack. I just cut off a big hunk of it. I haven't tasted it yet, but it looks and feels like I did not overcook it. And this is a smaller one, so if this one's good, the one that's going to go to the judges is going to be really good. It smells so good. Okay, so I have all my stuff for tomorrow together. I'm just going to go through the stuff I bring to the feis, and it looks like Nugget is going to help me. So over here, I just have the stuff like to wear for tomorrow. So like just sneakers, warm-ups, Dragon Age at Dragon Con t-shirt, that kind of thing. And then my bag, just show you the bag, it's a cool bag. The bag of devouring have my Eructus patches on it, and my 5 years at Burt Connolly badge. And inside the bag of devouring, it's very difficult with one hand, the bag that has a lint roller and some extra hairpins, those kind of things. Travel-sized foam roller. One of my favorite things that I own. I very highly recommend it. And Nugget's trying to destroy my home. What else is in here? Actual trash. Ooh. This is a little bag where I keep my shoes in. It's actually a bag that came with a little drawstring bag. It came with a pair of Gainer Minden point shoes. Don't wear the shoes anymore, but it's a nice little bag, so I hung onto that. There's one of my hard shoes. It's Rutherford. It's all shined up and ready to go. Soft shoe, get on there. And these are pretty new. My cats are going crazy over there. These are pretty new. They're the the lighting in here is horrible. They're the Holican 4, I think, the new ones. That oh, there we go. There we go. So my shoes and a lot of trash and loose change. What else is in here? Anything important? Scissors. Oh, more trash. Gaffer's tape for my shoes. I have a Lenny's and Larry's cookie in case I need a snack attack. I have a cat to help. What is this? This, if I can unfold it with one hand, is just the stage schedule. And if my cat will move, this is my dress bag. And here's my dress. All of its glitter. It's almost as good. A caffeine attack. This is just some iced coffee I made this morning. After I made my coffee, I just did another round with the same grounds and just chilled it. And I drink them out of these giant food service containers, which I use as cups, like a classy, functioning adult. Coffee. Trust me. So here is the finished result of my pizza. I got my ginger ale, and I'm watching The Crown. Yay! Pizza time. Good stuff. So, pizza, mouth, yes. Alright, I'm about to go off to work, so I just have my snacking supplies here. Baby carrots, almonds, apple, massive container of water. That's it. So, I am just back from work, and in the interest of being true to my full day of eating, I'm going to give you the update. I did eat all of my snack supplies. I also finished my big thing of water. I also had a chocolate chip cookie in the lounge, which was fantastic. And I saw my dad, and he gave me, what is this? Aqua Hydrate. Purified water with electrolytes. They're what plants crave. Alright, dinner time. It's pretty simple. I just have another big hunk of my bread I made, some broccoli, and some leftover chicken. It fell apart a little bit because it stuck to the container I was heating it up in, but it's just like some wingy-dingy bits. Alright, so it is the end of the night. I'm about to go to bed early, and I've got my herbal tea right here. I just have one closing thought for the night. In the morning, I was saying that today marks 6 months since I stopped counting calories, and I was just realizing, like, not only that, but the whole day, I did not give one thought to calories at all, or one thought to any of that. Like, I usually try to count it in my head
but I try to turn that off, but I didn't even reach that point, and the only time I really had any hesitations was with the one cookie that I said I had at work. But that wasn't even like a calorie thing or like a that was just me having like some weird anxieties about, oh no, well, I shouldn't have sweets today because I'm going to have that Lenny's and Larry's cookie tomorrow and I can't have sweets 2 days in a row, but like that kind of thing. But, you know, it's just a cookie. So I had it anyway. And I feel like a lot of the things I've done, like, it doesn't feel like it's big progress, but then I think back to where I was a year ago or even 6 months ago, and it's like, wow, it's a lot. So I'm gonna get good rest and wake up ridiculously early again tomorrow. Good night.